Hello students, welcome back to Career Power Hyderabad powered by Adda 24/7. So students, today we'll see the important current affairs, but before going into the video, please subscribe our YouTube channel, like and share our videos, join the Telegram channel, download the Career Power Hyderabad app. We'll provide the links in the description as well as comment section below. So the first current affair for today, so Atal Innovation Mission, so they have launched a new program called the Vernacular Innovation Program. So this program is to enable the innovators and entrepreneurs in India to have access to innovation ecosystem in all the 22 scheduled languages by the center. So this will overcome the barriers of language, and also it will empower the innovators in India. So under this program, so first initially a vernacular task force will be trained in 22 languages. Okay, then these trainers, they'll support the local innovators in understanding the new innovations which are happening in the world in their local languages. So with the help of IIT Delhi, we have brought up this program. So this training will happen between December 2021 to April 2022. So this program strengthens the design and innovation capabilities of our communities, assisting the local entrepreneurs, artisans, innovators to seamlessly assimilate the knowledge come technological materials that Atal Innovation Mission will develop. Okay, so very simple program. So it will educate the people in local languages about the Atal Innovation Mission programs. So Atal Innovation Mission, it's a Government of India program mainly to promote the culture of innovation and entrepreneurship in the country. So it was launched by Niti Aayog. So Niti Aayog was established in 2015, headquarters Delhi, Chairman Narendra Modi, Vice Chairman Rajiv Kumar, CEO is Amitabh Kant. So Maharashtra, they have launched Chalo mobile app and smart cards for bus travel. So Maharashtra Tourism and Environment Minister Aditya Thackeray, he launched this particular Chalo mobile app and Chalo smart cards to facilitate the purchase of the best bus tickets. So best is abbreviated as Brihan Mumbai Electricity Supply and Transport. So this Chalo mobile app will allow the passengers to buy bus tickets and bus passes through the mobile application, and also using smart cards you can do all these transactions cashless. And also this app will provide live bus tracking information on how crowded the vehicle is and the arrival time of the bus. Okay, so this program is mainly to focus on digitization of services, provide affordable fares, electric vehicle bus fleet, and 100% alternate fuel in buses by 2027, and a fleet of 10,000 buses in the city. These are all the objectives of the BEST scheme. So it is launched in Maharashtra. So Maharashtra Governor Bhagat Singh Koshari, Chief Minister Uddhav Thackeray. So IFFCO Tokyo General Insurance, they have appointed Suri as their MD and CEO. So Mr. Suri, so he was in the professional industry since 1982 with IFFCO. He started his profession as a chartered accountant, and he is one of the founding members of the IFFCO Tokyo General Insurance Company, which was launched in 2000. Okay, so IFFCO Tokyo, it's a company with 51:49%. It's a joint venture between the Indian Farmer Fertilizer Cooperative Organization and Japan's Tokyo Marine Group. So they will provide various products like motor insurance, health insurance, travel, home, personal accident and corporate insurance products. So if Tokyo General Insurance launched in 2000, headquarters is in Gurugram, Haryana. Who is the new MD CEO? He is Suri. So CBS Bank, so the Catholic Syrian bank. Okay, so this CBS Bank was now empaneled as the agency bank by RBI. Okay, so through this announcement, now the CBS Bank will undertake the general banking business of central and state governments both under the guidelines of RBI. So as an agency bank, they need to collect taxes, pension payments, they need to do pension payments, collection of stamp duties, all these things. So CBS Bank, sorry, it is not CBS, it's CSB. So CSB Bank, earlier called the Catholic Syrian Bank Limited. So it is headquartered in Thrissur in Kerala, established in 1920. So the tagline of the CSB Bank is support all the way. So RBI was established in 1935, headquartered in Mumbai. The current governor is Shaktikanta Das. Now what is agency bank or agent bank? So this bank will perform all the activities in capacity on behalf of the central government or state government. Okay, so whenever RBI empanels a bank as agency bank, they do collect the taxes on behalf of the government. They do collect stamp duties, they pay pensions on behalf of the central and state governments. So this is the agency bank. So Central Bank of India, CBI, they signed a co-lending agreement with Ugrow Capital. Okay, so up to 1,000 crore loans will be disbursed to the micro, small, medium scale enterprises for the next 12 years. So under the Ugrow Capital MSME segment programs like Pratham, Sanjeevani, Sati, grow MSME, machinery financing. In all these things, Central Bank of India will assist the Ugro Capital to provide loans to these micro, small, medium price enterprises. So Ugro Capital was established in 2016, headquarters in Mumbai. Central Bank established 1911, headquarters in Mumbai. The tagline of Central Bank of India is central to you since 1911. Okay, so you can see on the picture here. So Oriental Insurance, they are now categorized as the public shareholder in Axis Bank. Earlier it is a promoter, now it is converted to public category shareholder. Okay, so Oriental Insurance is now a public shareholder in Axis Bank. So the reclassification application was submitted to BSE and NSE. So now they converted from promoter category to public category. So generally shareholders in a listed company are two broad categories. One is promoter category, the other is public category. Promoter category means the original investors, okay, so who promote the bank, and public category means they are like a simple shareholder, they don't involve in the promoter group. So that is the difference, public and promoter group. So Oriental Insurance established in 1947, headquarters is in New Delhi. So Axis Bank established 1947, headquarters is in New Delhi. Tagline is Badhti ki naam Zindagi. Okay, so please go through all these details, very important. So next, Indian Air Force. So they have deployed India's first S-400 air defense system in Punjab. So mainly in the western Punjab sector to take care of the aerial threats from China and Pakistan. So the first squadron of S-400 is deployed in the Punjab region. So S-400 was purchased from Russia at a cost of 3,500 crores. We are purchasing total 5 squadrons. So first squadron is established in Punjab. So to tackle the air threats from up to 400 kilometers. So it is a mobile air surface to air missile system developed by Russia. You can see on the picture. This is the launch pad where they launch the counter missiles. Okay. So this is very advanced than the US developed thermal high altitude air defense system. The S-400 of Russia is very powerful. So it can engage in all type of aerial targets including aircrafts, unmanned aerial vehicles, ballistic and cruise missiles within a range of 400 kilometers up to an altitude of 30 kilometers. So it's a defense system. It can track 100 airborne targets and engage 6 of them simultaneously. It can destroy 6 of them simultaneously. That is the power of this particular S-400 system. So it is established by Air Force. So Air Force was established in India in 1932, headquarters is in Delhi. The Chief of Air Staff Vivek Ram Chaudhary, Vice Chief Sandeep Singh. Motto, touch the sky with glory. So India replaces UK to be the third top country hosting unicorns. Okay. So first, what is unicorn? Let us discuss what is unicorn. Unicorn is a term that describes a privately owned startup with a valuation of over $1 billion. A small startup but with a large valuation above $1 billion. $1 billion is called unicorn. So this term was given by Eileen Lee in 2013 to describe rare tech startups that are valued more than 1 billion. So now according to the Huron Research Institute, India last year it is in 4th rank, but now India is in 3rd rank. India replaced United Kingdom to be the top 3 startup companies, unicorn companies in the world. So it added 33 unicorns in this year. Now India has total 54 unicorns. United Kingdom just has 39. So we crossed United Kingdom. That is why we are in 3rd position. US now has 487 companies, unicorns, and China has 301 unicorns. Okay. So first is USA, second is China, third India, fourth is United Kingdom. So Indian unicorn list is led by companies, startup companies like Byju's, Oyo Rooms, Razorpay, InMobi, all these things. And in Bengaluru is the highest place for highest number of unicorns among the Indian cities. It's home to all the unicorns in the Indian cities. Okay. So this list is given by the Huron Research Institute, which is established in 1999. Headquarters is in Shanghai. So Padma Bhushan awardee Anil Prakash Joshi and along with Vidyut Mohan and Ridhima Pandey won the Mother Teresa Memorial Award. So Mother Teresa Memorial Award for Social Justice 2021 was presented to Dr. Anil Prakash Joshi, Vidyut Mohan and Ridhima Pandey. So 3 of them were given the award. So Dr. Joshi is a change maker in environmental sustainable sector. So he impacted 10,000 villages in the Himalayan region through his organizations. And Vidyut, he combated air pollution through his social enterprises. So Ridhima, she is an young environmental activist to stop the climate change, all these things. So So these people, they worked for climate change and environment. So that is why they were given the Mother Teresa Award or Mother Teresa Award for social justice. So it's an award which honors the individuals and organizations that promote peace, equality and social justice, aim to encourage the cause of justice and peaceful coexistence. It was in the honor of Mother Teresa, and this award is given since 2004 by the Harmony Foundation, which is established in 2005 in Mumbai. This is the only award recognized by Sister Prema, the Superior General of Missionaries of Charity. This Missionaries of Charity was established by Mother Teresa. So this award is recognized by Sister Prema. So please remember the Mother Teresa Memorial Award by Harmony Foundation. So next, Digital Innovation of the Year Award by the Times Higher Education. So this award went to O.P. Jindal Global University. So O.P. Jindal Global University was given the Digital Innovation of the Year Award by the Time Higher Education Asia Awards 2021 for their free cloud-based application to help schools and universities manage data. Okay, so these awards are given by the Time Higher Education, which is a British magazine focusing on higher education. Okay, so they gave other awards like the Leadership and Management Team of the Year to Kalinga Institute of Industrial Technology. So please remember, O.P. Jindal and Kalinga, both of them won from India. Rest are foreign universities. You can please go through the entire list. So Anaha Singh, so she is the first Indian girl to win the Junior Squash Open in USA. So under 15 girls category in the prestigious Junior US Open Squash tournament in Philadelphia. So Anaha Singh has won the medal. She is the first to win the medal. She belongs to Delhi. She defeated Egypt's Marie and she won this award. And this particular match was held in the Arlen Specter US Squash Center. More than 850 squash players have participated from 41 countries, but Anaha Singh has won the award. This is the world's largest junior individual squash tournament in the entire. Okay, so please remember. So Asian Champions Trophy, India wins bronze, South Korea lifts the trophy, defeating Japan. So India won bronze, South Korea gold, Japan won silver. So it's a 5-nation tournament. Okay, so on the last day, India defeated Pakistan to win bronze, South Korea defeated Japan to win the gold medal. So Kenta Tanaka of Japan was named the best player of the tournament. Suraj Karkira of India was named the best goalkeeper, and Zhang Zhongyu of South Korea was the top scorer with 10 goals in the tournament. So this 2021 Men's Asian Hockey Trophy is the 6th edition of the Men's Field Hockey Tournament organized by the Asian Hockey Federation. It was held between 14 to 22nd December 2021. So this is organized by the Asian Hockey Federation. It's a governing body of field hockey in Asia. So it was established in 1958, headquarters in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. So next, the South Asian Football Federation Under-19 World Championship. Bangladesh defeated India to win the cup. So Under-19 Women Championship by South Asian Football Federation, Bangladesh defeated to win the cup. So Shahida Akhtar of Bangladesh, she scored maximum number of goals. Shahida Akhtar, same of Bangladesh, has received the most valuable player award. Nepal bagged the fair play award. So this is the Bangladesh second win. They also won in the 2018 edition. Again Bangladesh won in this 2021 edition. So this Under-19 Women Championship was organized by the South Asian Football Federation. It was held between 11 to 22nd December in the Mustafa Kamal Stadium in Dhaka. 5 countries have participated. Pakistan was suspended by FIFA in April 2021. So Pakistan did not participate in the event. So this is organized by the South Asian Football Federation, which is established in 1997, and it is a part of the Asian Football Federation. The current members of this body are Bangladesh, Bhutan, India, Maldives, Nepal, Pakistan, Sri Lanka. So the headquarters is present in Dhaka, Bangladesh. So remember all these points. So National Consumer Rights Day is observed on 24th December. So on this day in 1986, the Consumer Protection Act received the presidential assent and came into force. So this act is mainly to provide consumers with effective safeguards against different types of exploitation, defective goods, deficiency in services and unfair trade practices. So please don't get confused between the national and world. World Consumer Day is observed on March 15. National Consumer Day is observed on December 24 because on this day in 1986, Consumer Protection Act was passed. It was signed, okay? It was made an act, okay? So Consumer Protection Act provides 6 guarantees and here is the list. You can go through the list. So next, the Pritzker Prize winning architect Richard Rogers, he passed away recently. So he passed in London. So he received the Pritzker Prize, which is considered the Nobel Prize for architecture in 2007. He received the Knighthood Bachelor in 1991 from Queen Elizabeth. He is an architect of the New World Trade Center in New York City, and the Center of Pompidou in Paris, Millennium Dome in London. So these are popular architectural structures. So he is the architect of all these things. So he passed away recently. So finally, we'll quickly revise in one word key points. So Atal Innovation Mission, they have launched Vernacular Innovation Program. Maharashtra launched a Chalo mobile app and smart card for bus travel. So Suri is the MD CEO of IFCO Tokyo General Insurance Company. The Catholic Syrian Bank or CSB Bank is made agency bank by RBI. Central Bank of India and Ugro Capital have launched a co-lending agreement for MSMEs. Oriental Insurance is now the public shareholder in Axis Bank. So Indian Air Force deployed first S-400 air defense system in Punjab. S-400 is developed by Russia. We have purchased it from Russia. India is now the top third country in hosting unicorns by the Huron Research Institute list. So USA first, second China, third is India. So Anil Prakash Joshi, Vidyut Mohan, Ridhima Pandey are winners of the Mother Teresa Memorial Award for Social Justice 2021 given by the Harmony Foundation. O.P. Jindal Global University won the Digital Innovation of the Year Award, which is given by Times Higher Education. So Anaha Singh is the first Indian girl to win the Junior Squash Open in USA. Asian Champions Trophy. India won bronze, Japan won silver, South Korea won gold. So South Asian Football Federation Under-19 Women Championship. Bangladesh is the winner, India is the runner-up. National Consumer Rights Day observed on 24 December. Pritzker Prize winning architect who passed away recently is Richard Rogers. Okay, so please go through all these current affairs. Please answer the MCQs at 7 p.m. in our Telegram channel. Please subscribe our YouTube channel, like and share our videos. Join the Telegram channel, download the Career Power Hyderabad app. We'll provide the links in the description as well as comment section. The viewership is coming down. Please try to share the videos as much as possible. Please watch the video. We have a lot of subscribers, but we are unable to get views. So please read all these, watch all these videos. Very useful for all your bank, SSC, RRB exams. Thank you, students. We'll meet in the next class.